Hey guys, Tatiani Favors here, your tax business coach. And in this video, we'll discuss why niching down is the best way to distinguish yourself from all of the other tax professionals, okay? My goal is that by the end of this video, you'll have a better understanding of not only why the strategy works, but how it can work for your existing or future tax business. Let's dive in, okay? So, before we get into these 10 reasons why you should niche down, I want to ensure that you understand what I mean when I say the word niche. Okay. Some people say niche, some people say niche. Okay. Tomato, tomato, it means the same thing. So, the dictionary refers to a niche as a specialized segment of the market for a particular kind of product or service. So let's break that down so you really understand what I'm saying. A specialized segment of the market for a particular kind of product or service. Okay. So the market, let's start in the middle. When we're talking the market is taxpayers, people who have to file tax returns, essentially your clients, taxpayers overall, right? The specialized segment of the market is your niche, okay? Is essentially your niche. So let's give an example of truck drivers, right? Let's say truck drivers is your niche, but not just any truck drivers. Let's get more specific because we don't want to be too broad. Let's say independent truck drivers. When I say independent truck drivers, I mean those with their own authorities, meaning those who are self-employed or own their own business, not necessarily employees that work for someone else. Okay. So let's go back. The market is everybody, taxpayers generally, who have people who have to file taxes are called taxpayers. The specialized segment is that particular segment of everyone who has to pay taxes and file taxes. In this particular example, we gave the example of independent truck drivers, okay? And then the particular kind of product or service, that's easy. We're providing a service, and that service is tax preparation. Okay. Rewind this if you need that explanation again, but I wanted to dissect the dictionary's definition of a niche so you understand. Okay. So let's go ahead and move on because now that you have a better understanding of what it means to niche down, let's briefly discuss what happens if you do not niche down. Okay, let's talk about this, which you're probably very familiar with what happens when you don't niche down because you can simply look around. You can open up any social media app and perhaps even look at your own tax business. Whoopsie. Okay. So the number one thing that can happen when you don't niche down is that your marketing is all over the place. Okay. And your marketing is all over the place because your messaging is all over the place. It speaks to everyone. Your messaging speaks to everyone the exact same. Okay. For example, your marketing is this. Okay. Get your max tax refund back, get $10,000 advance, get $5,000 advance, get your max tax refund back, all of that. You think that you're talking to everyone, but that actually only speaks to one type of market. Okay. And that actually leads me to my second point of not niching down. Of what not niching down looks like, which is number two, hating your current clientele. Okay. A lot of you hate your current clientele. Okay. Let's just call it spade to spade. You hate your current clientele because your current clientele may be super bothersome. They call you all hours of the day and night asking about their refund status. Has my refund hit yet? Do you have my refund? Was it deposited into your account? Okay. They don't want to pay you on time. If they didn't have a refund, that means you couldn't use a bank product. They're always trying to hustle the price down. Does any of this sound familiar? Is any of this resonating with y'all? Okay. You have this clientele because your marketing message is attracting that clientele. Okay. You think offering a bank advance or the highest refund possible is how you market your business because you see everyone else doing that. But let me tell you, they aren't getting the results that you think they're getting. Okay. They are not getting the results that you think they are getting. They have the same headaches you are and the same financial woes that you do because that type of marketing does not work with everybody. Okay. People in this industry use one type of marketing to copy and paste it for everyone, and everyone does not resonate with getting tax return, the highest, the highest tax refund back or a bank advance. Okay, everyone does not market like that. Everyone won't resonate like that. Okay, so the importance of niching down really allows you to explore what this particular section of the market cares about. So then you can alter your marketing message to fit what they care about so they can actually become your client. Okay. So let's go ahead and you all can take a picture of this screen. And we're going to go ahead briefly and discuss these 10. Is it 10 or is it 5, 6, 7? Yep, it's 10. Okay, yes, let's go. We will discuss these 10 reasons why you should niche down. Okay. So targeted marketing. Okay, targeted marketing. I just kind of went into this, but when you focus on a niche, your marketing efforts become more targeted and effective, and you can tailor your messaging to speak directly to the needs and pain points of your specific audience, making your marketing campaigns more effective and cost efficient. Okay, let's talk about how it creates a unique selling proposition, aka USP. If you've been following me for a long time, you know that I swear by USPs. In my ebook, it's available on Amazon and privately, electronically. I talk about how to create your USPs, okay? How to list them, how to create your USPs, because it's very important when we're talking marketing for you to understand what separates you from everyone else, okay? It answers the question, why you and not another tax professional, okay? In a world filled with other tax professionals marketing similar services, having a niche, okay, it creates a USP within itself, okay? It immediately differentiates you from your competitors, okay? Immediately. Instead of saying, I am a tax professional or a tax preparer, now you could say, I'm a tax professional who specializes in truck drivers. And not just any truck drivers, the truck drivers who work for themselves or have their own business. Okay. Boom. Now all the truck drivers are like, what? That leads me into my third bullet point here, deep expertise. By specializing in a niche, it allows you as a tax professional to deepen your knowledge and expertise in a specific area, making you what? An expert. Okay. So say let's use another example, cryptocurrency. That's something that's new. Okay. Cryptocurrency taxation, that's a thing. Okay, or even small business tax strategies. That's a thing. Okay. Having a niche means that you can offer insights and solutions that other generalists cannot. And being a generalist is no longer cool. I remember there was a time where being a jack of all trades was like the thing to do. Oh, I know how to do everything. I can do this, that, and that. Well, now we're in the world of more expertise, okay? More specific, not generalist, more focused, okay? And plus, people pay you more if you're not a generalist. We'll get into that too. Higher value services, okay? Specialists can often command higher fees. Just like I said, they can command higher fees, okay? By offering a service that is perceived as more valuable. Clients are willing to pay more for services from someone who understands the intricacies of their specific situation or industry. Okay. So if you're a tax professional that specializes in independent truck drivers, then independent truck drivers are going to come to you and pay a higher ticket because you have an intimate knowledge about their business. You're not a generalist. So you can say, I charge this, but I charge this because I specialize in your industry. I specialize in your industry as it pertains to the tax as it pertains to your tax returns. Okay. I know the general known tax return you should file, but I also know other due dates around your business that keeps you in business. And that's why you pay me the big bucks because I understand all of that and I know how to properly file, therefore keeping you in compliance. Okay. That's how you talk to your targeted audience. That's how you talk to your niched audience with that level of authority. Okay. And we'll get to authority later. Next, reduce competition. Okay. By choosing a niche, you significantly reduce your competition. Why? Because instead of competing with every tax professional out there, you're only competing with those that are in your niche, making it easier for you to stand out. So you already stand out by saying, hey, I prepare taxes for truck drivers. But there are people who only, and I'm not going to say only, but marketing wise, will niche down to truck drivers, but it's much smaller pool. It's a much smaller pool. You want to be a big fish in a small lake versus a small fish in a big lake. Okay? I'll say that again. I think I messed it up. You want to be a big fish in a small lake versus a small fish in a big lake. I know some people are like, well, why not be a big fish in a big lake? Go for it. Is all I have to say. Go for it. Because that means so if you're a big fish in a big lake, your competition, first of all, you might not have that money to even compete there to be a big fish in a big lake. Okay. So go for it because you have to figure out what works for you and what doesn't. But I'm here to guide you all so you don't have to spend time, money, and resources and energy on things that aren't in your favor. Okay, let's move on. Building a stronger client relationship. Building a stronger client relationship. We're going over the 10 reasons why tax professionals should niche down, and it helps you build a stronger client relationship. Specializing allows you to understand your client's needs better and provide more of a personalized, relevant advice. Okay. This fosters a stronger relationship. And of course, it also leads to higher client satisfaction and loyalty. Loyalty. We want that client retention. We want our clients to come back tax season after tax season. We don't want just one-off clients. We want these tax clients to come back tax season after tax season. Why? Because when we are creating our budgets, looking at creating our forecasts, okay, for the upcoming tax season, we need to know that, okay, I know I have 300 people coming back. Now I want to see if I can market to bring in an additional 150 people. Okay. Because I have 300 loyal clients who are coming back. How do I know they're coming back? Because I did everything I needed to do to get their trust and their loyalty for them to come back. Okay. Which is also an intentional thing. Okay. Next, enhance referrals. Enhance referrals. When you are known for being an expert in a specific area, it becomes easier for others to refer clients to you. Word of mouth, guys, AKA word of mouth. Okay. Word of mouth is not dead. A lot of people say word of mouth is dead. When you niche down, word of mouth is not dead. Why? Because if you niche down, let's keep our same example with independent truck drivers. Independent truck drivers know other independent truck drivers. They know their peers. So It's nothing for them to say, hey, this girl over here or this guy over here, they know their stuff. They specialize in what we do. They got me taken care of. They can do the same for you. Word of mouth is so powerful, but it's even more powerful if you niche down, okay? And if you remain a generalist, that's when word of mouth kind of becomes dead, but it's not dead when you niche down, okay? Moving on, focused professional development, not just professional development, but focused professional development. That's what niching down facilitates, okay? By concentrating on a niche, you can focus your professional development efforts on becoming more knowledgeable and skilled in that area of expertise in your niche, okay? This specialization leads to a better service for your clients, okay? It leads to a better service for your clients, but also a more rewarding career and lucrative career for you. Because once you start to focus on a particular niche and start to really fill in their gaps, understand their pain points, what they need, then your services could for sure go beyond just tax preparation. You can now become a full service solution for independent truck drivers. You never know. And that typically ends up what happens. Okay. You become a full service solution for your clientele, for your niche, whether you're partnering with other people to help your clients get that full service solution feel, or you start providing it within your own company by hiring people. But you typically grow beyond tax prep to become this solution for your niched audience. Okay, let's move on. Establishes authority. Like I said earlier, specializing in a niche helps establish you as an authority in that area. Okay. And of course, it improves your client retention. Clients are more likely to stay with you. Okay. Are more likely to stay with you, the person who understands their unique needs and provides customized solutions, okay? Niching down fosters a sense of trust, a sense of reliability, okay? A sense of loyalty, making it easier for them to choose you again over who? A generalist. A generalist, okay? So listen, guys, I hope you took a picture of this slide. Okay, rewind this video if you need me to explain these again. But in summary, okay, choosing a niche allows tax professionals to stand out by offering deep expertise, tailored marketing, and personalized services that resonate with specific client groups. Okay, this approach not only enhances your value proposition, but also strengthens client relationships, encouraging referrals, okay? And encouraging long-term business, okay? And encouraging loyal clients and encouraging and plus, okay, okay, okay. Y'all got it? All right, y'all. I hope you learned a lot from this. Niche down. That's what I teach. Niching down, starting your own tax business, but starting your own niched tax business. Why? Like I said, it separates you immediately from everyone else, and that is how you stand out in this industry. Okay, guys? Until next time, peace.